I need you to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit them notifications too, so that you're able to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. Now, for those of you that have been sub to me for quite some time, especially my day ones that's been down with me from the beginning, you remember I used to do a segment called Polo Motivation. I'm doing away with all of that, okay? But this is something similar, that'll help, people that's having a rough time in life, you know what I'm saying, that, don't know how which direction to go and just need some sort of motivation or some sort of inspiration, okay? Because we definitely all need it. And you'll be a fool to say that you don't need it. This is Straight Gems, part one, okay? Uh, and what we're talking about today is being heavily reliant on non support, okay? Let me repeat that again. Be heavily reliant on non support. You have to be heavily reliant on non support, okay? Because if you're so heavily reliant on needing support, or you need some sort of validation from people, you need people to tell you, that, you're good or you're great, or, always giving you great compliments, you'll never be able to accept any type of criticism or being critiqued, particularly when it comes to constructive criticism. Okay, a lot of people, if you notice, especially in this day and age, they don't like to be critiqued. And I say that because when you're on social media, you'll notice a lot of people on there. You know, they'll ask you to hit the like, or they'll ask you to, hey, like this video, or show me some love, or all of this and stuff. But you rarely hear the people say, yeah, I appreciate my haters too. I appreciate the people that dislike me. I appreciate the people that don't show me no love at all. You know what I'm saying? You'll rarely hear that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm going to be heavily reliant on the non support, and that's what you should do. Okay, a lot of you don't know how to do that because a lot of you are sensitive, and see, when a lot of you try to get that get back, so to speak, it's not a type of get back, because you're motivated to because of what that person said. It's motivation for you to have that person feel the way that you feeling. You understand what I'm saying? See, a lot of you, you go through life, okay, and you just go straight away, straight ahead, without looking left, without looking right, without looking in the back of you, and looking at all your mirrors, so to speak. All right, you know what I'm saying? You don't look at life from all different angles. And the thing about it is, one of those type of ways in life that you have to look at all types of angles when it comes to any type of support, lack of support, a lot of support, no support at all. Because a lot of people are not going to, let's just be honest with you, okay? For instance, right? People will come, let's say you go somewhere, all right? And you could feel energy, okay? You could feel vibrations, okay? Positive and negative, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up with y'all, man? What's up, Pull Up? I see you in the building. What's up, Alex? I see you in the building, man. Salute to y'all. Some people, they'll show you love and everything, and you could instantly feel that vibration, uh, a different vibration in comparison to somebody else. And some people get mad at that. So, like, let's say you come in and there's another person that comes in, right? Everybody's gratitude and, salutations and, them giving you salute. You know what I'm saying? They dapping that other person up. They're telling that person about their accomplishments, what they've done, this, that, and the third, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They celebrating that person, and they might look at you, and it's like, oh yeah, hey, that's just such and such. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, what's up? You could totally feel the energy. Some people get sensitive at that. You can't get sensitive at that. You can't get sensitive at that non-support, because the one that they're celebrating, the one that they're, showing all this gratitude to, giving all this love to, stuff like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize what that other person's situation might be. And on top of that, they don't even realize that that person might have more talent than that person. They superpower, so to speak, might be better than that other person. You know what I'm saying? But they just slowly creep up, and then next thing you know, we should have been looking at the guy the whole time. A perfect example of what we seeing that right now, right before our eyes, is a situation with Jalen Brown. Okay, and I hate to use basketball, as an example here, but I have to, because this is a sports channel. It is an entertainment channel too. But like I said, we do everything. We're versatile on this channel. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna tackle tough conversations that people run from, tough conversations that people don't, want to hear. You might see some people that, "Oh, I don't want to hear that. I know everything." No, you don't know everything, because when it does happen to you, then you're gonna revert back to this, and you're gonna listen to this, and that's what I want you to do. Okay. Some people's support for you, man, is it's not 100%. Okay, and you have to realize that everybody that says that they love you, they don't truly love you, and you have to go in with that mentality. That doesn't mean that you show it. You don't want to have, you don't want to show your hand. You know what I'm saying? And at the same token, you don't want to let anybody force your hand either. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some times when people are gonna have to, unfortunately, force their hand to do something. You know what I'm saying? Such as, exposing somebody, or you know what I'm saying, getting in somebody's grill, or letting them know, or telling them about themselves or something like that. No, keep your cool. You know what I'm saying? And also, this is another thing too. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to non-support, show your people that don't support you, greet them with a smile. Greet them with a smile. Okay? What's up, Stephen? What's up, Ted? I see you in here. Okay? You have to be heavily reliant on non-support. And I know some people are going to take what I say out of context. It doesn't make sense or anything. But if you're in life and you're trying to do something, and you have goals to reach, you have aspirations that you need to reach, you have obligations and duties. Some of you have families, some of you have kids, wives, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Some of you might have a business, some of you might be a manager or something. Whatever the case is, this is going to be something for you to utilize, because you're going to be dealing in a case like that. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be dealing with people. You're going to be dealing with personalities and stuff. And some people don't know how to handle non-support. It's like a necessity that they need to be loved. And if you're going through the world like that, you're not going to make it. I'm gonna tell you, because even when you get on the top, you know what I'm saying, people are still going to try to down you and criticize. It could be about anything. You could look your best. You could be the best looking person. People told you all your life, "Oh yeah, you look like this." Some females, "Oh yeah, you pretty, you this or that or whatever." But I guarantee you, if you go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, and there's some people that'll find something wrong with you. And then when you're on top and you have a whole bunch of onlookers, because everybody is not gonna support you in anything that you do or anything that you say. So you have to be real about that. A lot of you give up when you're trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're trying to open up a business or something like that. And it's a lot of people telling you, "Oh, it ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna be able to do this, or you ain't gonna be able to do that." Man, Yeah, listen to it, but apply and write it down, take a picture, do all that stuff. Apply that non-support that they told you that you wasn't gonna be able to do it. And then when you get it done or whatever, don't be bragging or boastful about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just there and let them find out. Sort of like with what's going on with Kyrie. You got to realize, man. That's why I mentioned in my previous live. Okay, I told people about the chips on a lot of these guys' shoulders. You have to go in life. You have to have some sort of chip on your shoulder. If you don't know, there's a lot of players that have played with chips on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And the one that everybody talks about a lot, which is Michael Jordan, the great Michael Jordan, he played with a chip on his shoulder, right? Uh, let's think about it. Tom Brady, he played with a chip on his shoulder. Okay, let's go with people that are in entertainment. Okay, even though some of them they got their wicked ways and everything, but you have some people in there like a Taraji P Henson who's real to the game or whatever, and a lady like Monique. You know what I'm saying? They have a chip on their shoulder. You don't make it in life without having a chip on your shoulder, okay? Or you won't be successful as you are, like some of these people are, without having that sort of chip on your shoulder, because it's a chip that makes it necessary for you to prove other people wrong. But you don't even have to say it because people can see it in your mentality. So when people don't support you, when people don't show you gratitude, when people don't show you love, when people not paying attention to you, that's when you go ahead and you go in the lab and you get to work or whatever. That's when you do your best work. You know, uh, I remember, you know, my mom, she used to get up at like 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? She would get up cleaning. She would be up doing all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? House smelling like bleach pine saw, all this other stuff or whatever. Cleaning. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, Mom, what the fuck you doing, man? Up so early cleaning up and stuff like that. But she always told me the reason why she was doing that or whatever, because she couldn't necessarily think. She has so much on her plate dealing with me, you know what I'm saying? And trying to get things done and stuff, and then on top of that, the jobs that she had to do with the responsibility and obligations that she had to do. You know what I'm saying? um Look, man, it's like this: pipe down, stay focused, you know what I'm saying, and have tunnel vision when it comes to the non-support, because if you heavily reliant on support, I'm here to tell you you're not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to make it, because you're going to always look for validation. You don't seek no validation from no one, because you, within yourself, you have to validate everything. And don't be fake, you know what I'm saying, towards anybody. Be yourself. Because if you're sitting there, you're trying to be fake, and you're trying to, um, receive that support, and what that some people really don't support you like that, then guess what? You're really seeking that validation. You know, take everything that people say, and I'm talking about the people that that genuinely want you to fail. Take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Take it with a grain of salt, because there's a lot of people that really don't love you, and there's a lot of people that want to try to destroy you. They want to try to destroy your character. They want to try to infiltrate everything. They have really cruel intentions, and you have to know that, man. They want to destroy everything that you about. You know what I'm saying? And when you get on top too, a lot of these people, you know, you'll see the real and you'll see the faking people when you start becoming successful. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say that when you become successful, you'll see the non-supporters that turn into supporters. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, you got to be a bishop. You got to turn the haters into believers, but don't focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, It really is a saying that heavy is the head that does hold the crown, but a lot of people don't even really know what that really means in life and what it truly means in life. Because the minute somebody criticizes them, the minute nobody shows them some support, they're ready to give up, and it can't be like that. You have to keep that same energy no matter what, and continue to destroy every type of barricade that's in front of you. So, like I said, man, be heavily reliant on non support. You have to relish that. I hope everybody got something from this. If you did, drop your boy a like. Make sure you hit them notifications too, so that you're able to get all of my content. Also, share this content too as well. Very important to share this content. Until then, man, it's straight to the point. Sports and entertainment. I'll be talking to y'all later.